Yeah, it says 2:45 for the long distance, right?
Does it all? Fair enough.
That's 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, it'll be a bit delayed.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
right, I'm going to put some sticky tape on, unless you want to do some Neil Smith style sticky tape, but, you know,
Neil has
Neil's washed his hands of my boat. I've washed my hands in the boat today. Okay, so, in typical Colander Cup style, I haven't escaped completely unscathed. Right, so last year, obviously, we saw the boat had split in half, the hull came off from the deck, as well documented, and was full of water. Last race just then, I was tacking and I thought, you know what, this doesn't feel right, and it was full of water again, and it's just taken 4 of us to get the boat out of the water up onto the shore. And we know what's the problem with this time. Where I put my knee in the deck, on the floor, my knee's gone through, so any water that came in just went straight down the holes and straight down the hull. So we're going to use that time-honoured technique of repair called gaffer tape. Bright pink gaffer tape, girly pink gaffer tape. So we'll do that now, and then that should put us in good stead for the Colander Cup long distance race following the Le Mans start. Now Emma is going to hold the camera, and I'm going to show you where this is. Can you see that? That's gone right through. So that floor is no longer a floor. That floor is an X-floor. So we're going to use some sticky tape, and this will fix it forever. So I'm going to sell the boat like this with stick. Oh, not really. We're just going to loads of tape. Neil keeps pointing out that that's what he said in the first place. What he did. He's absolutely right. I'm going to put a few strips of tape, because obviously gaffer tape fixes everything. We know that. How's this looking, Emma?
Good.
Good. See, who says I'm not a professional boat repairer? Well, everybody, because I'm not, as is clearly shown here. But this is the Colander Cup, and it's what we do. So I don't know if it's going to stick, but what's the point of that one? But this is just to get us through the long distance race. Now bear in mind, we have got safety on the water, so I'm not kind of doing this and taking the boat out on my own, which I obviously wouldn't do. Yeah, I'm going to put one more strip down. I'll put one strip down the side there, a couple more strips, and I might do an overlapping crossway one. Obviously I wouldn't take the boat out in this state on my own as a normal day sailing, so bear that in mind. This is very much a very, very, very rudimentary, temporary, I wouldn't even call it a repair, to be perfectly honest, complete and utter bodge to make sure we can at least have a go. And there's no water in it now because I've just drained it all out. At least have a go at the long distance race. So we've just had lunch, just finished lunch. There we go. Can you ever have too much gaffer tape? Oh, I don't think so. Double layers, because now it's a double professional repair. So we've just had lunch, do this repair, back up to the clubhouse in preparation for the Le Mans start, which is relatively entertaining because most of us haven't run since we were knee high to a grasshopper. Okay, what do you reckon? I reckon that. Can't even rip that bit. That's how good this tape is. I couldn't even rip it. Okay, we are now taped up. So back to the clubhouse, and let's see what we can do. Cheers.